Is for PKC 2023 awards. We have 3 awards this time, and the first 2 awards is for best papers, which were selected by the program committee. And we already heard the presentations for both of these papers, but now we just want to give something to the authors. The first paper is Post-Quantum Anonymity of Kaiba by Varun Maram and Kate Aksagawa. So is Varun was around? Oh yeah, can you take both and yeah, deliver? So congratulations. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, I don't have be. Good. And the second paper is the hidden number problem with small unknown multipliers cryptanalyzing mega and 6 queries and other applications by Nadia Henninger and Keegan Ryan. So I believe we don't have the author's presence. I have the frames for them. If someone can pass them on to the authors, let me know. Otherwise, we'll mail them or deliver some other way. But let's congratulate the authors. Yeah. And finally, the Test of Time Award. For those of you who don't know, we look at conferences, PKC conferences, a certain number of years back. And this year, we actually could select papers from PKC 2006 through 2008. And we just looked for the most deserving papers. And who are we? It's the committee, which Test of Time Award, PKC Test of Time Award committee. We had Yulen Zheng, who is here, Moti Jung, Guachira Hanaoka, and Vlad and I as program chairs. And the committee this time selected the paper Unidirectional Chosen Ciphertext Secure Proxy Re-Encryption by Benoit Lebert and Damien Vergnaud, and the paper is from PKC 2008. So the paper solved the novel problem at the time, important problem of finding CCA secure proxy re-encryption in the standard model and had a complete solution, and there are numerous applications. And I hope we were supposed to have one of the authors connecting via Zoom and saying something. Do you know, do we have, is someone online? Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, actually,
they have a very nice flags for them. Again, if someone can pass this to the authors, would be great. Let us know. They cannot see them, but they're very nice, and we'll make sure they'll get them while we're for the other. So let's congratulate them first, and yeah, congratulations. And yeah, if you can say a few words about the work, that would be great.
Thank you very much. Thanks to the Test of Time Award Committee and to the committee of PKC 2008. It's a great honor, even though I don't feel like the paper really deserves it. About the paper itself, back in 2007, all unidirectional schemes were pairing-based, and they were based on the idea of computing pairing of the ciphertext component with the re-encryption key. And as a result, one of the components of the re-encrypted ciphertext was in the target group of the pairing, and it made it difficult to publicly recognize valid re-encryptions, which is useful for CCA security when you want to apply Canary cats and things like that. So to avoid this issue, we used an idea in a paper by Damien that appeared sometime before. And the idea was to replace pairing value with randomization of its arguments. It gave RCCA security under some assumption. At that time, actually, the paper was only conditionally accepted because the proof was not quite complete. And we thank the shepherd at that time, who was Jorge Villar, and he helped us cleaning up the security proof. After the shepherding process, the proof was okay, but the security model was not quite complete. And it happens that even without CCA security, it's a non-trivial task to define security. There were follow-up papers, and some of them gave stronger definitions. Even recently in 2019 in PKC, there was a paper showing that even if you don't want CCA security, you still need re-encryption oracle. Even today, we don't know if there is a widely accepted definition, but at least we are happy if the paper contributed to the area by raising the relevant questions about how to define security. That's it for me, and I can leave the tokens to Damien for anything he wants to add.
Great.
Yeah.
So,
can you hear me? Yeah. So, yeah. Hi everyone. First of all, I would like to thank also the PKC Test of Time Award Committee. I am very honored to receive this Test of Time Award for our work on proxy re-encryption with Benoit. So Benoit already gave many details on the paper. He kindly mentioned that it was inspired by an idea from an older paper of mine, but actually Benoit was the one who contacted me and initiated this work, and actually many other works we did together afterward. So this is a nice opportunity also for me to thank him for very pleasant and fruitful collaboration we had over the years. And I am also very grateful to Jorge Villar, who played, as Benoit mentioned, and some very important role in improving this paper. So it seems that proxy re-encryption is still a topic of interest today, with many research focusing on efficiency and security. And actually, there will be some presentation at this PKC on Wednesday on also unidirectional proxy re-encryption. So it's nice to see something like that 15 years after our paper. But still, as Benoit mentioned, there are many open problems, and I hope that our paper will continue to inspire researchers on that topic. So yeah, that's it for me. Thank you very much for this award.
All right, thank you, great. Yeah, let's congratulate the winners again. Thank you very much, and we'll make sure you'll get your prize. Thank you. Huh? Oh, well. We have to free 10 minutes. Yeah, sorry. Guess we can have a extra break. Or should we start?